What is the role of substrate languages in language evolution? Have you ever wondered how languages change over time and what influences those changes? The role of substrate languages in language evolution is a fascinating topic that reveals much about human history and communication. Substrate languages are the original languages spoken by a community before a new language arrives, often due to migration or conquest. These languages leave their mark on the new language, shaping its development in various ways. When speakers of one language shift to another, they often retain features from their original language. This can include sounds, word order, and even vocabulary. For instance, if a dominant language replaces a substrate language, traces of the substrate can still be found in the new language. This blending can lead to the creation of new dialects or even entirely new languages, such as Creoles. One way substrate languages influence evolution is through phonology, which is the study of sounds. When a substrate language has unique sounds, it can affect how the dominant language is pronounced. For example, if the substrate language has specific consonant clusters, the new language may adapt these sounds or simplify them over time. Another area of influence is morphosyntax, which refers to the structure and grammar of sentences. The grammatical rules of the substrate language can change how sentences are formed in the new language. This might include shifts in word order or changes in how verbs are conjugated. Vocabulary is also significantly impacted. Substrate languages often contribute words, especially for local plants, animals, and cultural practices. These borrowed terms enrich the dominant language and reflected the local environment and culture. Additionally, the meanings of words can shift due to substrate influence. A word in the dominant language might take on new meanings based on the context of the substrate language, leading to a richer and more diverse vocabulary. From an anthropological viewpoint, substrate influence provides a window into historical migration patterns and cultural exchanges. It helps researchers understand how communities interacted and how languages evolved in response to these interactions. The presence of substrate features can reveal information about the identities and social dynamics of the groups involved. Understanding substrate influence is essential for studying language change and reconstruction. It shows how languages adapt in multicultural settings. This knowledge is particularly relevant in the study of Creole languages, which often emerge from intense contact between substrate and superstrate languages, demonstrating how new languages can form rapidly. In essence, substrate languages play a vital role in shaping the evolution of languages. They embed elements of earlier linguistic systems into new languages, reflecting the rich history of human communication and cultural dynamics.